If you have ever dreamed of living in the United Arab Emirates, then you are certainly not alone, because for many people across the world, this modern and fast-growing country represents more than just sand and skyscrapers. It represents the hope for a better life, a fresh start, and a future filled with opportunity and progress. From the golden and sweeping deserts of Abu Dhabi, where tradition and elegance meet in quiet harmony, to the sky-piercing towers of Dubai, where innovation touches the clouds and luxury defines daily life, the United Arab Emirates has become a magnet for people who are bold enough to dream big and determined enough to chase that dream with everything they have. It is a place where ambitious professionals from different parts of the globe arrive with their briefcases and vision boards, ready to build careers in booming industries such as technology, construction, tourism, finance, and energy. It is also where families come seeking security, quality education, and a peaceful environment to raise their children, and where entrepreneurs flock to build empires from the ground up in one of the most business-friendly economies in the region. But let us be clear, living in the United Arab Emirates is not as simple as buying a plane ticket and stepping off into a life of ease and sunshine, because moving here, especially for the long term, requires much more than a suitcase and a passport. It requires planning, strategy, and a clear understanding of your legal pathways to residency. In this journey, your visa is your foundation. It determines how you live, where you live, and how long you can stay. It affects whether or not you can bring your family, how you can earn your income, and what rights and benefits you are entitled to within the country. So before you take that big leap, let us break down the main types of residency visas in the United Arab Emirates and help you choose the path that fits your life, your goals, and your vision for the future. Let us begin with one of the most common entry points into the country, which is the employment residency visa. This is typically issued when a registered company in the United Arab Emirates officially hires you and takes on the responsibility of sponsoring your stay. This means that as long as you are employed and your contract remains active, you are legally allowed to live and work in the country. Your employer handles most of the paperwork and covers the cost of the visa, and in return you provide your services or skills to their organization. This option is widely used and is often the first step for many newcomers, especially those looking to grow in their careers within the region. However, while it provides a relatively simple entry, it comes with one major limitation: your visa is directly tied to your job. If for any reason you lose that job or resign, your residency status is also affected, and you may be required to leave the country or find a new sponsor quickly. This makes the employment visa a less secure option for people who are thinking long-term, especially those who want more independence and control over their stay. Now, if you have capital and are looking for more freedom, the investor visa might be the right choice for you. This path allows you to set up your own company in the United Arab Emirates or buy shares in an existing business. Once you have met the minimum investment requirements, you become eligible to sponsor yourself, which means you do not need to rely on a separate company for your visa. You are your own sponsor, and this gives you far greater control over your residency and professional activities. This type of visa is very popular among business owners, entrepreneurs, and those who want to take advantage of the region's growing markets. Whether you are opening a restaurant, launching a startup, or building an international trading company, the investor visa opens many doors for business development and long-term settlement. For those who are part of the growing digital economy, the United Arab Emirates has introduced flexible options such as the freelancer visa and remote work permits. These are designed for people who work online or offer specialized services without being tied to a physical office or employer in the country. If you are a content creator, a digital marketer, a writer, a graphic designer, a software developer, or a consultant, you can apply for a permit that allows you to live in the United Arab Emirates while earning from clients or companies abroad. All you need is to show proof of a steady income, a valid remote job, or freelance contracts, and in most cases provide health insurance and basic documentation. This visa is perfect for the new age workforce, those who value location independence and want to enjoy the safety, infrastructure, and lifestyle of the United Arab Emirates without needing a local job offer. Another noteworthy option is the real estate investor visa, which is ideal for those looking to build wealth through property ownership in the country. By purchasing property that meets a certain value threshold, you can apply for a residency permit that allows you to stay in the country while managing or enjoying your investment. This path is commonly used by people who want to live part-time in the United Arab Emirates or maintain a vacation home in one of the many high-end communities of Dubai or Abu Dhabi. This is especially attractive for investors who see real estate as a way to diversify their portfolios while also gaining access to residency in a stable and secure environment with world-class amenities. Perhaps the most prestigious and long-lasting residency program available in the country is the Golden Visa. This was created to attract exceptional talent and reward those who contribute to the development and innovation of the United Arab Emirates. It offers long-term residency, usually valid for 5 to 10 years, to individuals who fall under specific categories such as investors, entrepreneurs, scientists, medical professionals, engineers, researchers, creative professionals, athletes, and outstanding students. Golden Visa provides a number of benefits, including the ability to live in the country without needing constant renewal of your status, sponsor your family, and in some cases sponsor domestic workers as well. The application process can be competitive, but if you qualify, it is one of the most secure and respected ways to establish long-term roots in the country. And let us not forget the retirement visa, which is a relatively new option for individuals over the age of 55 who wish to spend their golden years in one of the safest, most modern, and well-connected countries in the world. If you meet the financial criteria such as a minimum income, savings, or property value, you can enjoy residency and all the lifestyle benefits that come with living in the United Arab Emirates as a retiree, including access to healthcare, beaches, dining, and entertainment. Each of these visa pathways has its own process, requirements, and conditions, and the right one for you depends on a number of factors, including your age, profession, financial situation, family status, and long-term goals. It is important to do your research, gather your documents, and understand exactly what each visa allows you to do and not do before making any final decision. You also need to think about what kind of life you want to build. Do you want to grow a business, buy a home, raise a family, enjoy retirement, or simply experience the culture for a few years? Your answer to that question will help guide your visa decision more than anything else. So, if you are truly serious about moving to the United Arab Emirates, take the time to explore your options carefully. Consult with experts if needed. Prepare all your documentation and be strategic about your choice, because living in the United Arab Emirates is not just about the destination. It is about making the right moves to secure your future in one of the most dynamic and inspiring countries in the world. If you have questions about the video or need more clarity on how to apply for the right visa or which option suits your unique situation best, feel free to book a one-on-one session with our expert. The full information can be found in the description box below.